Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming at you guys again with yet another creative. And before we get started, I gotta say shouts out to the Finesse gang. Those who subscribe, finesse the bell, drop a like and leave a comment early on in the video, and you just might see your name scrolling up and down the screen right here with me. Now today is Saturday, unless you're watching this not on Saturday, then it is whatever day it is for you, but it's Saturday for us, those of us watching today, not us as in me referring to myself as multiple people. I am me. Anyways, back to the video. Listen, make sure when you guys get done watching this video, if you have not peeped the latest heater hype, a link will be down below. Go peep that video right after this. Trust me, we already got the Basuda locked and loaded for the new episode this week, but if you haven't peeped the last one, make sure you go check that out and drop a like on it, of course. Now today we got the early heat. The early heat pack has landed. I just need to go ahead and go pick it up, and I actually had a Nike sneakers W with a couple other pickups that had just been sitting around that I haven't really showed you guys yet. I do have some other stuff to show you as well, but I need to do the on body for that stuff. This stuff I can just show it to you. But yes, I actually did get a W on sneakers, on a pretty, I guess, hyped sneaker, and they just were sitting around. I was like, wait, I haven't even done the video on these yet, so I'll toss them in here. Other than that, it is the weekend, so I did want to go ahead and get out the house just a little bit. I wanted to head up to my homies over at Exchange. They got a whole new like vintage rack, like 3 racks of vintage stuff, so I wanted to check that out. I like some of the pieces they've been posting, so wanted to go up there and see what they got. And again, I just wanted to get some fresh air. I did finally go out and get a cut. When you see the size like this, that means the cut has finally been had, because your boy was out here looking rough. And for those who have been asking about this hoodie, yes, it is a Sample Industries hoodie, and it will be releasing within the next 2 months, I would say. I had a lot of questions about it, so I just want to let y'all know it is on the way, but COVID has been pushing things back, so I want to give this to you ASAP. But trust me, when it gets done, it will be done. Listen, we need to go ahead and get up out of here. Finesse gang, I hope you guys enjoyed your shine, okay? Blam blam, y'all see him rolling, 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 okay? I appreciate y'all as always, but we need to go ahead and get up out of here. Sit back, relax, make sure you drop a like on this vid, and let's go ahead and let's get it.
How am I supposed to make it right? I can't make it right for him.
It's all God's doing, man, you can't plan it. But if the devil's in the details, then I'm satanic. About to take over your city and you can't stand it. My account say you sinking like the Titanic. David Blaine last summer, man, you had to vanish. I get the hits like somebody pitching underhanded.
First pack, early heat, secured.
Got my Spanish chick convinced that I know Spanish. Really, when she get to talking, I don't understand it. You ain't known it right away, you had to wait on niggas. Man, I'm only 29, had some patience with us. Plus, I never met nobody from my label, nigga. I just pop up with the music, then they pay a nigga. Yeah. Shit ain't been the same like before. I still love it, but I used to love it more.
These niggas, they be so fake. They not your homies. They try to get your baloney. These niggas full of baloney.
FaceTime with my shorty on tour, and she texting purple hearts cause she know that we at war, yeah.
She be pouring right above the rim, like I'm like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. Never keep it.
Alright y'all, so we are back live and direct, back in Norfolk, VA. And like I said, just kind of chill day at the house. Wanted to get out the house, so went ahead and came back to the regular spot. You already know Exchange VA is right there. And with this fucking mask, I feel like a goddamn Mortal Kombat character. I did want to head in here and actually check out some of their stuff that they got. They actually added, since the last time we came in here, like a whole vintage section, which is actually right here in the front of the spot. And of course, I did want to check in with the guys at the shop as well. So listen, y'all already know the deal. We're gonna head in, I'm gonna chop it up a little bit, and we're gonna be right back.
Yeah. Hit the lights and hit the right. Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your stuff. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold, I know this flesh. Oh, we ball, but we don't mess. Oh, we drink, we with some mess.
Alright y'all, so y'all know I have been you know, trying to get a pair of 700 V3s. And I still feel like the best pair is these joints right here, which is the OG. Now the price, listen, I need the 13. I don't know what it is about big sizes and Yeezys, but these shits then went up. Now I think this is like a 10 or something. This is definitely not my size. This is a US 11. Definitely can't fit these butts. One day, a 13 of these is gonna come my way, and I still gotta let go of my Zale joints. I got them, but I ain't let them go yet. But they're gonna be on Bodega soon. I told y'all, I know I'm lacking, but a lot of stuff I'm getting rid of, bruh. Trust me, it is on the way. Don't worry. So another shoe that I've been low-key, kind of like watching the market on, somewhat slick, is these right here, the Community Garden Dunks. Now, if this was a 12, I probably got my pair, but this is a 13. But this is one of those shoes that before 2020 is out, I am going to at least try to get a pair of these because I have a feeling that the price is going to creep up on these. It's already kind of high, but after this year, maybe a year, maybe a couple months from now, I think this one's gonna go up. So before it does that, before it gets to that $600, $700 range, I will make sure to get a pair of these. The 13 already looks too big. Trust me, I'm already thinking about just trying these on, but I'm gonna relax because we still got the early heat on the way. But one shoe that I definitely missed out on that I'm definitely gonna have to get a delayed W on is these Community Gardens, because in person, these joints is fire.
Down on my toes, it's on news. I'm with the hell. Then we knew it. Then the ones you see, man, when they all leave. The Glock on tiptoe. Then when we Chevy. They already know it's not too many. About to click though. This shit been busy. Chasing up the paper, come and get me. Like I'm sick though, sipping pennies. We been outside, going in.
All right, y'all, so like I was saying earlier, they actually added like a whole like vintage spot to the front of the stores, as you guys can see. There used to not really be anything up here, and it used to be the vintage back there in the regular racks, but that's like streetwear, Babe, Cactus Jack stuff. Whatever you think is gonna be up there is up there. But back here, I did go ahead and already look because I wanted to look through these tees because there was one specific tee that I saw on the IG that was like a vintage Stone Cold joint. But that specific tee, I looked all the way through the racks. Unless it is hanging up back there, I did not see it. But I did see a couple that I did dig. So for those couple tees that I did see, first off, this joint right here, I definitely remember the movie, Batman and Robin. This one's from 1997. Wash is almost perfect on this one, and the graphic isn't too cracked up, but this one's dope. Really did the colors, the black, the purples, the red. This is just, it's just a dope tee, so that was one. The second one is your regular degular Harley logo tee. Blam, y'all see it? Again, the wash on this one is just super clean. Not sure how well it's coming through on the camera, but it's just a clean logo tee, nothing on the back. Of course, it's October, Halloween, spooky season, so I also seen this bad boy right here, which is a liquid blue tee, all over green. It's got a little of that glitter on the teeth right there, and then the back, blam, y'all see it, the spine, skeleton all over green. And I just thought with the fit I got on, I mean, y'all already seen what's down low, could be a pretty dope tee. Now y'all already know how many racing NASCAR tees I have, so I'm trying to stay away from them, but I still see a couple that I like. You got the chrome, you got the spray all over the car, blam, and then you switch to the back and it does have the Jeff Gordon, and this one has like a nice fade on the graphic, on the colors, and it is a little bit cracked, but I think it still looks good. So this is another one that I saw that I was digging. Now I got another liquid blue one right here, which I've never ever seen before, but this one's like a Pirates theme all over skull joint. Again, another liquid blue, and it's the same all over the back. And then last up, but definitely not least up, my personal favorite wrestler, The Rock, all over black, old Rock logo, and of course, can you smell what The Rock is cooking on the back? So this was the last tee out of everything that I looked through. I didn't want to grab a ton of stuff and show you guys everything, but I just grabbed a couple that I was digging. Now I actually got to go through these and see which ones I'm gonna actually get. I definitely want this one because it's, of course, black. Black goes with everything, and it's actually my size, so I might end up picking this one up. But as far as the rest, I gotta look through. That Batman Robin tee though, that might be another one I'll probably try to grab, so give me a second.
20 minutes later.
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate you, guys. Thank you. All right, y'all, listen, that is it. I need to get out of here, get home, because we need to get to early heat, but y'all know the spot. Exchange, Norfolk, blam, 2 quick vintage tees. Let's go ahead, let's get out of here. And we are back in the stew. Now, as you guys can see, we do have a couple pickups to go through right here. The Heat Pack, the Sneakers Dub, some other pickups I had. You know, it is another vintage pickup right here. And of course, we did have this quick bag from the homies over at the exchange, and you guys seen the 2 pieces that I picked up. Out of all those tees I showed you guys, I kind of wanted to narrow them down. I didn't want to go too crazy, so I did pick up the Batman and Robin joint, as you guys can see right here. Blam, good colors, nice wash, wanted that one. And I picked up this Harley Davidson one as well. Simple, good colors, good wash. So those are the 2 vintage pickups from exchange. And I actually did have one from eBay if I move these boxes back over. Now, if y'all have been keeping up with the vids, you guys know I hit up a new spot in my town known as Genius Goods VA. I think they might have changed their name, I'm not too sure. But when I was in there, I actually seen one tee that was not for sale, and I liked the wash on it so much that I went ahead and just went on eBay and found it. This is an all over print Dale Earnhardt 700 horses joint. You got the front full graphic, super crazy, and then you have the back on this one as well. This t-shirt is crazy, and I think I spent around 70 to 75 bucks on this t-shirt. And for the condition that it's in, I mean, y'all can see the printing is, I mean, they just don't print shirts like this anymore these days, because printing an all over t-shirt like this that's just expensive, bro. You'd have to make a lot, like a ton of these to make them cheap in production. Trust me, I know, because I would love to do something like this, but the t-shirt would just be so expensive. But yeah, another NASCAR tee. Y'all know how I am. But yeah, man, this tee right here, I mean, when I seen it, I had to have it. And this, to me, this is some heat. Trust me, I've been on eBay a lot recently, kind of adding stuff to the watch list, some stuff that I might want to grab in the future. I've been paying attention. I've been looking around. Now, a few other pickups I did have are up here. I did pick up some of the like Cactus Jack trail stuff. Of course, I wasn't really a big fan of the 720, but I did pick up this tee right here. And one thing I will say about just, you know, kind of Travis Scott Cactus Jack merch is that the quality of the actual fabrics might not be the best, but they do a really good job with the printing and the puff print. That is definitely always on point. And then you have the puff print soles. Honestly, I feel like this tee needs some type of graphic right here, so maybe in the future I'll add something to it. But the back on this one was hard, and I just really like the color, so I did pick up this Cactus Trails tee off of TravisScott.com. And this was a hoodie that you guys seen me wear, and again, the hoodie, you know, the quality of the hoodie itself, it's pretty thin. You know, the quality is not the greatest, which is why I've been kind of slowing down on picking up a lot of the Travis Scott merch. I have so much already, so I just kind of cop the stuff that I really dig, that I don't want to spend over retail on, because a lot of the stuff luckily is a pre-order. Again, the puff print on the Lightning is super, super dope. Nice textures. They even have it down here on the sleeve as well. Embroidered Cactus Jack logo right here. So out of everything, I thought this hoodie was pretty tough. It's like a really, really dark brown. Good fit with, like, you know, the mocha ones or whatever. Now, the best thing that I've seen from them was definitely these shorts, because first off, I mean, you just see the packaging is completely different than the other items, and the shorts themselves are actually really, really good quality. I think they did a good job on these. Now, I did get mine in an XL. I haven't tried them on yet, but they look like they'll fit. They look like they might run even a little bit big, but these shorts are A1. Quality A1, embroidery A1. Printing on these bad boys is A1 as well. Cactus Trails, as you can see. So out of the recent stuff that I have purchased, these shorts are definitely the best quality item for sure. But those are all the quick pickups that I wanted to run through. Now, let's go ahead and get into the shoes, of course. First things first, let's get into this Nike sneakers dub. And it's been such a long time since I actually got something hyped on Nike sneakers. And this is a shoe that I'm gonna keep it a buck. I talk shit about. At this point, if a shoe drops on Nike sneakers, I just enter for it to even see if I can hit anymore, and I hit. And I was extremely surprised. The app didn't even tell me that I hit on the shoe. I had to go back into the app, refresh it, and it just said purchase. It didn't even give me the got 'em screen. And like I said, I definitely kind of talked my shit about this shoe because it was, I don't know, they're just kind of weak to me. And out of all the shoes I could have hit on, I was very surprised to hit on this one. And once y'all see the box, you'll probably already know what it is. If I flip this down and flip this up, that blue and white Jordan Jumpman box. I will say though, the box is cool. I'm definitely not mad at the box. Now, once you see that logo on the side, y'all already know what's going on. This is the Fragment joints, and these retail for what, 200 bucks. This is the Fragment Air Jordan 3 with the Fragment paper on the inside, as y'all can see. And I mean, they're just black and white, bro. Like, it's cool that they're Fragment. Like, they got the lightning bolts, so they are definitely different. But to me, this one just isn't really hitting for me. And it still feels like a reverse, like, Cyber Monday pair of Air Jordan 3s. And they're white and black, so if you just put them on with anything, they don't look bad because it's a 3. But as far as a Fragment collab goes, yeah, I mean, I like the back, but other than that, these are pretty weak in my opinion, unfortunately. So yes, I did end up hitting on these Fragment Air Jordan 3s. I will say that it's nice that they do keep the Nike logoing on these instead of the Jordan logoing. Even though it's not an OG colorway, I do like that little bit of a hit. But as far as the shoe goes, these might be some more trade bait. I'm not in a rush to get rid of them because it is a Fragment shoe and I feel like I know how it's gonna go for these right here. And then I just noticed this too. On the inside of the tongue, you do have the Fragment tag. So yes, my first sneakers W in I don't know how long was the Fragment Air Jordan 3s. Although I'm not the biggest fan, I understand that this is still a good shoe to hit on at least. So cool, at least I know that my sneakers account works, you know, once every half a year. That's good enough. Now, for this next one, this shoe, well, if I tell you that, then you're already gonna know what it is. I don't think y'all think I'm about to pull these out this box like this, okay? This is a shoe that we have been talking about for the last couple of months a lot. And we recently got the release date, and then I guess something happened. And unfortunately, I just cut into the side of the fucking box with my knife. Now, if I flip this over, I mean, y'all gonna know right off the rip. I wonder what could be inside. I mean, from the side, I don't know if y'all can see it. I see Nike Air on the inside of this box. Now, I was able to get this pair early, and I really wanted my box label, but I was not able to get my label. They did have to take the label off because the back door was wide open for this pair, and I guess the plug was not trying to risk it with this particular shoe. And when you see the holes, you already know what the deal is. Now, I'm gonna show y'all first. I might have to color correct this because it might blow them out just a little bit. Y'all see them? Yes, I did go ahead and grab the brand new Off-White Air Jordan 5s in the sale colorway, the piss yellow colorway. In person, I will say, from looking at them right here, they aren't as pissy yellow, but the settings on my camera is boosting the saturation, and this shit looks super yellow. The color is a bit more calmed down in real life. Hold on, matter of fact, let me mess with my lights real quick. All right, so that should be a little bit better. Now, of course, you got the Nike Air on the back. On the inside, you got the lettering and everything. Beaverton, Oregon, USA, 1990. Made in China tag. Of course, you have the plastic off-white zip tie tag as well. The bottom has that already kind of pre-yellow sole, the black smoky translucent Nike, and you have the red Jordan Jumpman, basically an off-white pair of fire red 5s. And I did want to just go ahead and secure this shoe. Now, the date on this shoe when it was supposed to drop was October 24th, but that did recently, I think like today, get pushed back kind of indefinitely. So we don't know exactly when this shoe is going to be dropping, but it will probably be dropping sometime before the end of 2020. Now, the last time I got that pair of off-white 5s was the original black pair, and I did wait until after they kind of dropped to grab them. But I want to go ahead and get that early review out for you guys. On this shoe, when I seen I had the opportunity to go ahead and grab them, and it's pretty much the same details as a black pair. If you do have that shoe or have seen them now, I'm not going to be cutting out the holes in my shoe. I know that's kind of like Virgil's thing. That's the final thing, to cut out the holes, but I'm good. I don't want my socks popping out the sides. I'm okay. And since these are factory laced, they are laced up pretty tight, but I did want to give you guys some close-up looks of the shoe before I go ahead and do the actual review on it, because the review will be coming soon. And let me go ahead and peep this other pair because it has the extra laces. Now, I'm probably going to end up keeping that yellowed pair of laces on the inside, but they do come with red as well as black laces. It's like the regular color foam on here. I just feel like after I got in that first black pair, I was kind of tripping on this pair until I got them in hand. You know, Air Jordan tag on the inside once again. And I mean, yeah, I'm just kind of glad to have them, especially with this new news of everything kind of getting pushed back. So The Off-White 5s, the sale guys, they are here live and direct, and I will make sure to get this review out to you guys ASAP. More than likely, I'll be dropping a review on the shoe on Monday. And, you know, the IG flick is definitely coming in these because there's another thing that y'all have been asking me about that is coming soon from Sample as well. And I want to go ahead and toss those on when I put these on to kind of break them out. But listen, man, that is it. Y'all let me know, are y'all feeling these brand new Off-White 5s? Are these too piss yellow for you? Again, my cameras make them look a little bit more yellow than they are in person. But nonetheless, I am happy to have them. But that is it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you drop a like on this bit and peep the video linked down below. New heater hype on the way in this week's Basuda. Trust me. Just trust me. You need to see it, and I'm gonna expose you to it. Much love to all the fan followers and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Twitch. The Twitch is BulletRC, by the way. Here, there, blah blah blah. Of course, well, I mean, I got them right here. So, BulletRC, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Much love. Peace.
Niggas keep reaching, missing. Getting for mistakes, not a win. Let me call my bros from the